If you click on this reading, this message is for you. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to another reading. Let's see together what messages you need to hear today. Okay, so I got 3 different cards. One is 7 of Cups, then it's Knight of Cups, and then it's Queen of Wands. So let's also talk about each card separately. So the first card is the 7 of Cups, and it is talking all about that you are having currently some kind of confusion in your life, that you are a little bit confused about what to do. Maybe you have so many opportunities, so many options coming your way. Maybe you are also deciding to which job to apply. Maybe you are also deciding to which university apply, and you are just also basically choosing the career path you would like to follow, or you're just basically choosing something and it's a little bit overwhelming for you because you have so many options. And it can also suggest that you don't basically know what to do. There are just several choices, a lot of confusion, several choices. And it can also suggest that you just don't know which one to choose, because also maybe some of the options that are laying in front of you are going to affect your long-term future, or they're also going to affect your life in general. Or maybe it can also be that all of the choices you have are completely different and you just don't know basically which one to choose. And it can also suggest that you are currently being asked also because we also have the Knight of Cups, you're being asked to make the decision from your heart. So don't maybe make the decision also what other people are telling you to do. Don't listen to them, listen to your own heart. Listen and imagine yourself in the future, and then you can decide which option is the most suitable for you. Because if you are going to also imagining yourself how you are going to also be in the future, if you are going to choose the decision, then you are going to know which decision is the right for you. And maybe, like I was talking about the career before, if you have some career related questions, you need to stay basically connected to your heart, to your soul, to your intuition, because definitely you have some multiple choices. And it can also suggest that you need to kind of ask yourself what you truly want. Don't ask maybe people around you, just ask yourself, be connected with your own self, and then you are going to be able to make the decision actually you are seeking to make. And it can also be that you need to kind of avoid currently like impulsive decisions, but think about every single choice carefully, think it all through, and don't make impulsive decisions. Just really make the choice based on what you truly want, not based on what other people around you want, but really focus on what you want. And if you also have some maybe some relationship based question, maybe you're dating and you have multiple choices, or you don't know what kind of qualities you want to have in your partner, or you don't know which qualities you want to look for. So you need to take time to think about everything, to also feel it, feel how it feels to have those choices. And also it can be that you have maybe also too many things going in your life that are kind of like blocking your relationship. Maybe you are so much focused on your career, on your hobbies, on your friends, and it's just blocking you from having the meaningful partnership. It can also be that I don't know, you even don't have to have like a lot of choices. You can even have few options, but it's very hard to know which option is the right one. So maybe what I'm also getting from this card, it's very right time for you to step back and ask yourself what you want. It doesn't matter if you have like relationship based questions or if you have like career based questions. Step back and ask yourself, what do you truly want, not what other people around you want. But let's see also the Knight of Cups, and this can represent basically the situation, or it can also represent the person. When we are looking at the Knight of Cups as a person, it is someone who is very sensitive, who is dreamy, who also is very much connected with their emotion. It can also be that they are like spiritually curious, or that they are just basically curious in life and in business. It can also be that maybe you are going to start working on a project that is going to open your heart, that is going to fill your own cup, and you are going to feel also maybe so fulfilled, and you are going to be able to also make the decision. But you're definitely going to get offer to open your also creative side, or it can also be that, you know, the projects you are going to work in your work are going to inspire you, so then you are going to be able to make the decision, and then you are going to also get some kind of ideas what you want and what you don't want. So also it can suggest that maybe in your work you're going to get involved in some kind of project, or you are going to get involved with some kind of informations that are going to kind of shape the way how you are thinking about all of the options you have in front of you. And you're also maybe a little bit asked to do your planning, do your research before making this decision. So think about everything where you can basically make, you know, the plans and everything. But when I'm also looking at the cards together, and if you have also some relationship based questions, maybe you also met someone, but this person is like not mature enough to have a long lasting relationship. This can only, this message can be only related to some of you. So if it's not related to you, if you don't feel connected with this message, it's meant for someone else. But some of you guys are going to meet someone who's going to be very like wild and curious, but it's not going to be someone who is going to be mature enough to have this stability with you, or the stable relationship. It can be also that you need to be a little bit careful. But also when I'm looking at the cards, it can be that maybe you're going to get some mysteries and adventure in your relationship. So, you know, you need to just have open heart and open soul. But let's see also the Queen of Wands, because I'm very curious about this card, and it can also suggest a person or a situation. But the Queen as a qualities, and this is gender neutral reading, but also think only about this as a qualities of this Queen. The Queen of Wands is someone is representing a person who is, when I'm looking at the picture, someone who is very like fearless, someone who loves challenges, someone who is also maybe a little bit impulsive, because we also have the Knight of Cups, which was also talking about someone who is a little bit impulsive, you know, making the decisions quite quickly. And also the Queen is someone who is very good with manifestation, and someone who is very good with intuition. So you may also need to embrace these qualities, step more into your true potential, and also connect more with your intuition. And also, you know, you need to do the action now, is also the card is asking, because the Knight of Cups are also kind of like moving forward. You have these decisions, but you need to kind of make the decision now, or you're maybe a little bit time bounded about the decision. But also when I'm looking at the picture, if you have some career related, you know, you are maybe someone who is very ambitious in your career, you are maybe very determined to go after what you want, or if you're not, you are being asked to be like this. And it can also be that you are being asked to also take some kind of risks. If you also don't know which direction to choose, just, you know, you can take a risk, and you will see how it will all unfold for you. What's the worst thing that can happen? That you are going to learn some lessons is also one message. Or it can also be that you are seeking your career more like adventure, more like, you know, enthusiasm also. But when you have some questions related maybe to relationship, this can also mean that you are never bored, you are dynamic, and you always want to experience something new, because we also have the Knight of Cups. So you are someone who has a lot of passions. Like the Seven of Cups is also suggesting you have a lot of passions, you have a lot of hobbies. You can be also a little bit competitive, or the person you are going to meet or date can be also a little bit competitive, a little bit like defensive, I also have the feeling. Or, you know, this person can also have this weakness or this bad qualities, that this person is a little bit ego driven. Also it can be resonating with some of you. This is very specific. But also it can be that they are a little bit like restless also, and all the time going after what they want. They are a little bit like forgetting about maybe the emotions of other people. This can be also the message that is resonating with some of you. But basically, as a situation, the Queen of Wands is asking you to tap more into this adventurous spirit you have inside you, and also use your strength to guide you forward, or also use your passions as your strength. is the message. But when I'm looking at the pictures, you definitely have some decisions. You are a little bit indecisive. What? I don't know how to speak today. You have a lot of decisions and you don't know which direction to choose. You're going to move forward because you're going to get some new insights that are going to fill your own cup, and definitely you need to embrace some of the Queen's energy. So also imagine the Queen, you know, someone who is very strong, confident, and also it's someone who knows what they want. So also if you don't know what you want to do, just pretend, you know. Also people are pretending, then you are going to make it, definitely. But I have the feeling that this was a little bit chaotic and messy reading, but I try to also explain all of the messages that were connected with the cards. But I also want to give you some more messages from my oracle cards. So let's see if there are some messages you need to hear, because I'm not 100% sure if it resonated with many of you or if it was very specific. Okay, I got 3 cards. Did I get 3 or only 2? Okay, I got only 2. Nature signs, be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continuously and we need only open our hearts and minds. So maybe you're also being asked to spend some time in nature and also maybe connect to nature gods, the spirits of the nature, maybe the trees as well. And then we have manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you want to wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. So maybe you're also being asked to look into what you truly want and try to also use the spiritual realm to go after what you want. Also use the spiritual realm to get the answers you are maybe seeking. So this is also another message, but I also want to just see maybe one last card from tarot, because I want confirmation about this. Some confirmation, please. Okay, 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is basically talking that you are seeking something new and the answers are basically coming. So definitely just be open, be true to yourself, and you are going to get some answers and you are going to get some signs from the universe which direction you should focus on. But I have the feeling that that was it what the universe wanted you to hear today. And as always, please remember that this is collective general reading. You have a free will. Nothing is set in stone. You are the creator of your own life. You are the creator of your own destiny. So only also choose the messages that are resonating with you and leave the rest. So until next time, thank you. See you.